There we go. Nice long lean 22.5 pound mirror from Deepens 1. Caught an RG baits formula. Cracking looking fish. Just on dark. Just try and spin around, give you another look on the other side. Beautiful. Let's have a look. Come on, missus. Come on. The strangest fight. Just plodded in all the way and just stayed really deep in the margins. Got nice deep margins at Deepens at most swims. And they just stayed deep all the time. See if I can get her up for another pitch. Get him up for another pitch. If not, I'll put him back. Let's have a look. Come on, fella. There we go. That's not a bad start to the session. First one of the trip. Hopefully get a few more to follow. Well, here we are, folks. Biggest common in Deepens 1. Caught an RG baits formula. Fish called Clarissa. She pulled the scales round to 51 pound. Nice plodding fight. Nothing too bad. But as you can see, it's an absolutely immense fish. I've had her before, and she was slightly bigger before, but I don't mind catching this one every week because it's absolutely fantastic, as you can see. What a carp, absolutely fantastic. One of the finest commons in the country, I'd say, without a shadow of a doubt. I'll just try and spin around, not there's any difference on the other side, like. Oh. Absolutely awesome. Been laid up for a while, it's got a kind of few leeches around the face, around the gill clusters and stuff. I'll remove them before I put her back. There we go. Clarissa, what a fish. Absolutely over the moon with that. Absolutely fantastic. Put her back in the lake. Oh, she's a second half of fish. Absolutely buzzing. With a back on that. What an awesome fish. Go on, big girl. Get yourself back out there. She's gonna go. And she's ready. Get in there.
Well done, Les.
You up, mate?
Well done.
Oh, thanks a lot, Si. Much appreciate all your help. Go on, big girl. She'll go on her own time, I think. She's making the most of this one, isn't she? Drama queen. Yep, there she goes. Off she goes, back to the lake. Fantastic, look at that. Absolutely awesome. How good's that side? Hello again, everyone. Good to see you all again. Hope you're all fitting well, me carpy friends. I'm back on the bank again. This one's on Deepens 1 again. This one's video number 3. Should have been video number 4, but had a bit of a sound problem with the last one, so I never got that one uploaded. I had a £29 mirror as well, which is a bit of a shame because all that was on film as well. But never mind. Got down to Deepens 1 last night, Came straight down from a 12-hour night shift, so obviously pretty tired. Jumped in a swim called Windy, had a bit of a result to be fair. Absolutely buzzing as well, because I had a mirror of 22 £, 8 ounces, and at 11:30 last night managed to bag one of the big girls, one of the A team. It's the largest common in the lake, carp called Clarissa, obviously after the record one that Richard Walker caught all them years ago. She went £51, so absolutely over the moon with that fish, like cracking fish for the time of year especially. Still fairly early, just starting to kick off now the fish really. There's been a few good ones out. That's her first capture of the year, so good to see her all safe and healthy. Looked absolutely mint, I must admit. Covered in leeches as well, so she's been laid up I think for most of the winter. Like I say, it's all on film, all for you to watch. That's coming up next. I've got a few more nights ahead of us yet, so plenty more time for some more big fish hopefully. Moved this morning about 4:30 this morning. I moved. I saw a few fish over on the far bank behind me. Where you can see behind me now. I'm in the same swim as I was in before in the car park, so hopefully, like I say, I'll have a few more today or over the next couple of days. Time for some breakfast now. Absolutely starving. Off for some porridge and a bit of fruit, and I'll get back to you later on. Right, cheers now. Thanks very much for watching, and don't forget, will you please push the subscribe button please. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks very much now. Cheers. I was going for my breakfast, so I just thought I'd show you what I normally have. On my first vlog I mentioned that I do try to have a reasonably healthy diet when I'm on the bank. I know it's not always easy, and like you say, it's a bit of a faff on sometimes, but normally what I go for is something along these lines. It's a high protein porridge. I know it's not a full English breakfast, but like I say, trying to stay fairly healthy on the bank whenever I can. I do have my treats as well as having all the good stuff as well, like so. This is the one that I normally have on a morning. Like I say, it's high protein porridge, reasonably low calories, and along with that I always have your favourite strawberries chopped up in it. Love a couple of strawberries, and on top of the strawberries I'll have some blueberries as well. I'll pack you 5 a day. I know it's boring to some, but like I say, it is really important to try and keep healthy, obviously in my advancing years. 60 next year, you know. Them years are banging on now, so if I want to keep doing this, I've got to try and keep fit and healthy. I do normally try and put a bit of honey in as well, but I forgot to bring it this week, so never mind. I'll have it for next time. So that's just a quick look at my breakfast that I have in the morning. Try and keep myself alert during the day. Not too many calories, and nice and filling. Nice one, cheers. Speak to you soon. Hello again, my carpy friends. I'm just going to do a spod mix. Just going to show you what I put into it. Start off with RG Baits formula. Nice fish meal for this time of year. Ideal. Now the water's getting a bit warmer. I've already put some of these in before to save a bit of time. Stick them in the Ridge Monkey Crusher. Give them a few spins round. Wind the old gramophone up again. Just tip that down. Once the boily's gone in, after that I add, I'll just show you a second, get the top off, there we go. Once I put the boilies in, I like to put some hemp in, loads of flavour, smell, the whole lot, loads of attraction, get some grubbing round. This is frozen hemp from Deep Blue Particles. Smells lovely and nutty and fresh, absolutely spot on. Stick a bit of that in. I do like to use a fair bit of hemp because it's a brilliant attractor. Every fish that swims will probably eat it, I should imagine. Gets all the coarse fish grubbing around on the bottom as well, clean your spots out if there's any weed about. And then once the hemp's in, I like to put a bit of flavour for the boilies, which is the formula liquid, matches the boilies that I'm using. All full of aminos and attraction. Can't beat the liquids. Give it a good glug of that. Once that's gone in, Deep Blue Particles hemp oil. Try and get a good slick up so you know when the fish are on your bait. Stick plenty of that in. And once that's gone in, the other favourite from Deep Blue Particles is the tiger nut extract. Same again with hemp. Loads of all carp would eat tiger nuts, so it's an awesome attractor again. Nice dollop of that in. Same again, just purely for the attraction and the smell and everything. Give it all a good mix up. Try and get a good combination of your boilie and your hemp. Halfy half's what I normally try and go for. Give that a good mix around. Get all them oils mixed in with the boilie. The boilies will soak up all the oil. Stick a bit more hemp in there, I think. Bit more hemp oil as well. Can't really overdo the hemp oil. Just disperses into the water column anyway once the fish come onto it. And like I say, your boilie crumb soaks it all up anyway. So it's just giving off attractors all the time while it's in the water. As soon as any carp come in, start grubbing round, it all starts going through the layers in the water column, if you like. Any carp swimming by, higher or low, hopefully they'll smell it and come down to see where it is and start feeding on your spot. And that's the plan anyway. That's just a quick brief look at what goes into my spod mix, or spawn mix as it is now. Tons of attraction, not too much food. I don't want to fill them up. And then once the spawn mix is going out, I'll probably get a few boilies either in the catapult or in my throwing stick, all depending on range. Put a few of them around as well for the eat as they're coming round. So they've got a nice table laid out for them, loads of food. Hopefully they'll get grubbing round and start eating it. And then bingo, hopefully one of them will be hook bait. Could be a personal best, could be another 20, 30, 40, you just don't know. So hopefully we'll have a few more fish to show you before too long. There's my spod mix, as you can see what's in it there. Lovely, smells absolutely class. Now, I don't use it straight away. I normally leave for an hour or two to soak in all the attractors. That way, like I say, once it's on the bottom, just all the small boilie particles are all loaded up with all the hemp oil and the tiger nut extract, and it just always just keeps oozing and oozing, just giving off attraction all the time. Hopefully day and night, until one of them big girl comes along again, decides to have a feed. Okay, time for a cup of tea I think now, lads. £35 RG baits, Deep Blue Particles, RM Tech end tackle and mainline. Can't knock that, absolutely fantastic. Proper buzzing after the big girl. To catch a nice mirror as well. Happy days, great stuff. let's hope there's plenty more to come. Just never know, weather's bang on for it at the moment, so we just have to see. Try and spin around for you, show you the other side and get us straight back. Cheers. There we go, there's the other side. Can't complain at that. What a fantastic fight he gave as well. Well impressed. Just massive paddle and tail root. Proper strong healthy mirror. Great stuff. Right, I gotta put back now. Catch you later. Go on. There she goes. Back to where she belongs. It's almost dark. Well, I say it's almost dark. The sun's gone down now, so it's dusk now. So I'm just going to get settled in for the night. See if anything occurs during the night. Hopefully it doesn't, to be honest, because I'm absolutely knackered. I could do with a sleep. I've had a cracking 24 hours. 3 fish. Can't grumble at that at all. 22, 35, and the big 51 common. Absolutely buzzing. It was my birthday 2 days ago, so I'm going to have a little celebration drink tonight. It was a pack of ciders that I got off the daughter, and this one's Twisted Tree vintage cider. Cracking bit of kit. 7.4 proof. That should make me sleep, hopefully. As you can see, it's getting quite wild now as well. The wind keeps gusting quite strong, so like I say, I'll just I'll see what the night brings. You just never know with these big fish, do we? So hopefully something might turn up. If not, early morning's always a good time on here as well in this swim. This is the car park swim on Deepens 1. One of my favourite swims on the lake. As you can see out there, it's looking very carpy. Wind's blowing right down to that corner where I'm fishing. Looks absolutely bang on for a early morning or evening bite, definitely. It's just keeping the blinking tufties off's the biggest problem. Like, I've got a laser pen, but it isn't the best, like, I must admit. But like I say, I'll keep plugging away. I'll get back to you in the morning if I don't have anything during the night. So I'll catch you all later. Off for a swift drink, and that's me going to bed. Hi and good morning, my carpy friends. Nothing to report last night, I'm afraid. Really quiet night on the fish front. Actually turned quite chilly now, and to tell you the truth. Hence the fleece hat. Feeling rather cold at the moment. Like I say, can't complain. I had a cracking trip this trip. 22, 35, and the big common at 51. Absolutely buzzing over that still. Cracking fish. Hopefully be back down again another 4 or 5 days, hopefully. All depending on work and family stuff, of course. Other than that, just want to say thanks very much for watching, and if you haven't already subscribed, can you please subscribe? It's so simple. It's just down in the bottom corner, big sign saying subscribe. Put your mouse on that or click on that, and that's the job done, and you'll see all my other videos that come through. Hopefully you've enjoyed this one and you keep coming back for more. If you have any questions on the kind of fishing that I do, or the tackle that I use, rigs, etc., just put a few comments down below and I'll try and answer them as soon as I can. Just got the gear to pack away now, and then it's back on that A1 again, back to home. So that's it for now. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you for the next one. All the best, take care everyone, tight lines, cheers now.